Where am I at all? Just a quick post. And yeah, don't mind my mess. I've got lots to do as per usual. But don't we all? So, what is this post about? It's a very quick one for the Wookies. Chookie Wookies. Hang on. Yeah, my ducks will get excited. That will be next. Chorus. Hello. What have I got? I'm actually going to, when I finish torting up the chicken wire, on the other side I'm using shade cloth fur because I don't want sparrows just going straight through like that. Especially where the doorway is, I don't want to deal with sparrow shit basically on the latch. But what have I got, guys? Ooh. So I like to give at least one dried eggshell each to each of my hens, and Merlin takes a little nibble too, and he loves dried lentils, they all do, but on top of their poultry mix. And I just like to do that sort of thing so they, you know, pick for it. They like. Are you going to sing, Merlin? What you got? Oh, that's a rooster singing. What you got? Oh. Doesn't he sound like a gorilla? What you got, Merlin? Oh, my ducks have like come running over to the close side. They're like, oh, what about us? What about us? Yeah, you're next. What you got, Merlin? You want a rooster doing that noise, and they all pretty much make that noise. Some are louder than others. Is that good, Merlin? So why do I do that? Well, one, they love it. Two, it's good for them, especially the girls. Can become calcium deficient, especially including ducks. So yeah, you'll be next. Hang on, puppies. Yeah, I just need to give some leftover dried lentils to the Wookies. Yeah. Yoppa. What you got, Merlin? Oh. So it really does help. You're next. I'll go get some for you. Go, Papa. Oh. Go, Papa. Are you going to bop your head? Yeah, bop your head. Yeah, bop your head. We're going to start bopping our heads. Go, Papa. Go, Papa. Oh. Oh. Papa. Oh, Papa. Papa. I'm bopping the head. We're all head bangers here. Alright, I'll go get you some. So let's go get some for the ducks. So I basically boil eggs and I give the actual egg to my ravens and my magpies. Before I was just giving them pasta, which is kind of expensive but also kind of a waste, you know what I mean? And in the wild, I've got dishes to do. In the wild, they basically will, you know, take the eggs of other birds, especially if they've got young'uns and they're hungry. And it's a good source of nutrition for them too. So with the eggshells, I just crush them up. You can blend them, but I don't worry too much if they're dry completely or not from the boil, as long as they're cold. You don't want to do this with hot eggs. And yeah, Merlin's singing. Oh, it's so funny. Now, this brings me to something, is that hens don't lay eggs all year round. They tend to slow down at the autumnal equinox or fall, and by winter they have a bit of a break, and quite rightly so. Poor darlings, they, you know, have one a day each. I mean, it's quite hard work for them. Let's turn the light off in the kitchen. Oh, Merlin. And what I also recommend, or what I do, is well, this will be my first winter, beginning of winter with my birds, and I'm going to start saving eggshells, but completely dehydrated and then crushed in bulk in the blender, so that when that time comes, I'll be able to still supplement them with some eggshells, albeit they won't need as much. But where did I go? Girls! No! Go. Look at them go. I'll leave this open for a little bit. See that? All gone. Boys, you're so sweet. Looking at the plane. What is that? So, they're definitely a treat and supplement I would recommend if you have birds. My hope is that people who own birds, they love them and they'd want to, do the best thing for them, make sure they're healthy. Are you okay, Buffy? You hot, honey? She's sitting over there a little bit hot and bothered. I know, it's a bit warm today. And, what you got there, Merlin? You found a rock. What is it? You are such a charming lad. Yeah. Oh, Bridget, you're just like a red-headed shark. Just bulldozes everyone. Anything, she'll back it food obsessed. This one never wants to miss out. Merlin's pretty patient, but every now and again he's like, okay, I've had a bit of enough. He starts chesting her. What you got, Merlin? What is he? My beautiful boy. Look at you. You fuzzy noggin. What you got? Oh, papa. So this is a singing. Yeah, you've got a good voice. Yeah, papa. What you got? Oh. It's all about being a peacock, isn't it, Merlin? Yeah. What you got, buddy? Oh, my bonny lad. Bridget, what are you doing, crazy cakes? Yeah, I can see you. I can see you. Can you see your noggin? My days. So, whilst I'm here, so I do have bird feeders, but I just feel like the sparrows can get to it too much. I'm still getting my routine on feeding them, because I'm changing it all the time, what's optimal for them and less for the pigeons. I am going to feed the pigeons separately and away as well. I just have a lot on my plate, so you do so many things at once. Isn't that right, Mr. Merlin? Oh, what you got? Oh, you giving me a gift? Do I get a gift? What you got? Oh, you got a gift for me, buddy. Yeah, love you. Yeah, my little Roo. He's like, I'm not little. I'm not little. What is that? It's a camera. Yeah. My little fuzzy wuzzy Roo. Oh, Bridget. What's going on? Anyway, blessed be Mary Part. Just a quick treat and supplement tip for both your ducks and chickens, if you have both or either, or are looking at getting them, is keep those shells, man. And on that note, when you buy commercial feed, they literally have seashells, oyster shells and seashells crushed into the bird mix, partly for grit but also calcium. So you don't need to add that if you're supplementing them. Look at her, she's so gorgeous. Freya, you're just so pretty. Look at you. Oh, wagging the tail. Are you happy? Oh, Merlin. Oh, actually, just one more little side note here regarding the birds, and this is more of in regards to the habitat setup, is... Oh my puppies! You notice how this is open. See, this is the best wire to use in a habitat. I mean, you only get little snakes going in there if you do get snakes. And I've played around with how I do the flushings, and I've pretty much gotten out. I just need to get a couple of more rolls. But I like the idea of having little windows cut out of the shade cloth which open and that you can lock or close, because I actually like to lean over into the habitat. Hello puppies! Ooh. I like to actually lean into there, which also, if I just want to, you know, hand something to them, I can do it without opening the door and walking in. So if I don't have my boots on, you know what I mean? That way I'm not having to put my boots on every damn time. What you got there, Frig? Oh, so that's the grower pellets that they've got there. Wow. Oh, my grizzly boy. Yeah, Papa. What you doing, Bobby? What you doing? What you doing? Oh. So anyway, that's a little bit a note for the habitats. You can, oh, Mr. Frig, he's going to start. Are you okay there, Sooner? Oh, she got a little bit stuck. So yeah, look at adding doors with your hardware cloth. Windows that you can just put things in there, so save you time and having to put your boots on to go in there and that sort of thing. Oh, Merlin, I can hear children. So yeah, I thought I'd just add that in there, a little bonus. But yeah, I can't wait to get more hardware cloth, because look at all that, there's poop, there's sparrow poop, bloody elves. And it's annoying. I don't want to have it on the couch either. But I'm going to do this entire face in hardware cloth and finish doing the face of that run over there. But the front I'm keeping chicken wire because it's better to see them through. But I have a little tip coming on how to make it look like it's disappeared, like there's no screen. And stay tuned for that. It'll be a while but until I do that, but it will come. Anyway, happy Chook and Ducky Kitty, recipe, and Merry Part. Papa. Papa. Oh, Papa, what are you doing? Ooh. Guddak. Where'd you go, Merlin? Merlin. Guddak. Ooh. Careful, Buffy, creeper is coming. Oh, you're in trouble now. Sometimes he waits for them to go in there, and then he sneaks in and jumps on them while they're in there. What you doing, Merlin? Am I giving you the stage fright? Not stage fright. You know when you dislike someone else, you're watching them. How you going there, Frig? Mr. Frig. Wow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Papa. Oh, puppies. Oh, my little fawn. My little mushly mush. Yeah, we're so sucky. I love you. Yeah, my little green man. Yeah, Papa. And something like that, I just take with me straight out, so I can clean it straight away. I've finished getting all my buckets and bowls and set up and things like that. I like having things allocated for purposes, you know, but we get there. Anyway, let's be merry part and have fun with the treats. Nothing like seeing animals happy with treats and tasty bits. Isn't that right, girls? Mm-hmm. What you doing? Peekaboo? Peekaboo? Yeah, they're so funny. Bye for now.